All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Ascendance of a Bookworm, Season 2, Episode 3. You got retainers.
We got people following us and taking care of us as long as they know how to do that properly.
Right.
Which I'm glad about that, Fron. You do your best, you good doggo, you.
But also, you know, retainers need to eat. And
that's true.
Maybe you need to adjust to things, mine, because Gil was going hungry.
Yeah, and while he might be a little stick in the mud,
scallion, a little shit.
Yes, as it were. You don't want a boy to starve.
Right. That's Nah,
that's not cool.
That's not cool.
That's not cool. He's just trying to do his best in here, and while he might not want to do that, it's a tough life being basically a slave, you know, in the church, you know.
Yeah, and so probably an orphan too.
Yeah, so that's fun. Delia, you can just keep her at arm's length, you know.
Yeah,
that's probably going to be just the way it is.
Probably.
But hey, Benno has got a good deal in with her income side of things.
You have secured long-term income stream.
Right. And now the church has secured their long-term income stream, so they are very much treating her like a noble now.
Exactly.
Which works well for everybody. So as far as you can see, this is good outside of any kind of interference from the outside kind of things.
But, you know,
to the high priest and, him being a noble and all that kind of shenanigans.
Right. He will definitely still be interfering, but, you know, money is a great motivator.
And that is true. But y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Yeah, excuse me. This is not her home. Uh-oh. Yeah. Could you shut up, please?
She's spying on me.
Right.
Yeah.
You got it quickly. So professional, Lutz.
Yes.
Well done. Looking forward to working with you. Yes. Just ignores him.
Yeah.
Oh. You do not get to do that. Yeah. Yeah.
下町ルールでは手を出したギルはやり返されて当然なのだ。
暴力はいけません。
出たよ。下町の常識、神殿の非常識。
She's like, damn it, I would have let Lutz beat his ass. Yeah.
Well.
こんなやつ首にしろ。しつけでしたら反省室に入れるとか神の恵みを一回禁。
Oh, okay.
So
isolation or.
そうだ。お前は与えるべきものを与え。
But you can only do it once, so you've already been punishing him effectively.
Right.
そば使いとして召し上げたものの生活を保障し。
So the reason why this cat is scratching you is because they.
下げ渡しとして与えます。
Oh damn.
その残りが神の恵みとして孤児。
Gotcha.
分け与えるものがない。
ようやく分かったのかよ。
Oh.
常識知らずのバカのせいで、俺は飢え死にしそうなんだ。
He saes it so matter-of-factly.
Right.
のはお前だろ。仕事もしないで、マインに怪我させかけて、そんなんで飯や服が。ルッツの言う通りです。仕事もせずに、そば使いとしての恵みを享受できると思わないでください。
Dang.
新官長の下でいいもん食ってるんだろ。私は新官長の部屋から移動しておりませんし、おそらくデリアも神殿長の部屋にいるのではないかと。
Oh, yeah.
そば使いになれば腹いっぱい食える。
Right.
そう思ったからお前のそば使いになったんだ。もう少ない飯を個人で分け合って食べなくても。
Oh my gosh. The
Yeah.
church sucks.
Yeah.
神の恵みがないんなら、そば使いなんてやめてやれ。
I mean, yeah.
But
私の
no, mine, you can make this kid's life better and he might change.
私が家族と離れたくなくて通いにしてほしいってお願いしたから、そのせいでギルにしわ寄せが言ってるんだとしたら、その責任はちゃ
Yeah, he doesn't deserve it, but you can make his life better.
れるように
Yeah.
考える。だから少し時間をくれない？
Whoa.
Okay.
That's a kindness that's like just shows her character.
Right.
She's an adult in, you know, like maturity, you know?
Right.
書類仕事をするため新館長室へ向かった。
Dope.
Okay.
And this is gonna say a lot to him as well.
下町であれを着て歩いていると誘拐されると聞いたので。
誘拐
He's like, wait, what?
That's a thing?
はしたない。着替えは自室で行いなさい。
Did she fully change or did
い
she
ただけ
like,
るんですか？
did she just throw that over her normal clothes?
区域の部屋を与えるよりは通いの方が良いというこちらの意見と君の希望がちょうど合致したので通いが
Ah, to not actually have a commoner live with the nobles.
そうですか。
新館長、
We have another problem though.
実はいかがでしょう。あそこならば貴族区域から遠いですし、もともと青色巫女が使っていたので、来客にも耐えうるかと。
Okay.
よかろう。前に孤児院の院長室を与える。
Which is good because then she might see how the orphans are being treated and
Right.
do something to make it better.
これで衣食住の住の
All right.
Da-da-da-da! Holy key.
院長室は長らく締め切ってあるので使うなら手入れが必要だ。
では私が新館長。
大道の掃除もやらずに反省室に入れられたと聞いたぞ。
本気でギルに任せるつもりか。
仕事を与えてみないと正当な評価は下せません。
Okay.
思わないと言っていたけれど、ご飯があれば働いてくれるかしら。
え？
院長室を掃除してくれたら、
Yeah, payment.
は？お
What do you
給
mean
料ってなんだよ。
compensation?
働いた分に対する報酬、仕事に見合うお金だよ。
Bro.
And then you could take care of food yourself, yeah.
この食うべからず。
働かざる？
He's getting educated. Like,
Yeah.
お掃除してくれる？
掃除をすればお給料ってやつがもらえて、本当に腹いっぱい食えるんだな。
bro's about to be so loyal.
Yeah.
わかった。
Especially if you treat him respectfully in
楽しみ
addition
に
to
してい
that.
るわ。
Well, and she's treating him better than most any retainer would be in
Right.
this situation.
Oh, it's a big place. Gotcha.
Damn.
Yep, better get started.
だね。
This place hasn't been touched for a while.
Yeah. I thought it was
Dang.
just-
They're just like, director for the orphans? Why would we do that?
right. Right. I thought it was going to be like a room that he
No, this is an estate within a building. Like,
Yeah.
見てろよチビ。
All right.
all
孤
right.
児院は礼拝室の両脇に位置していて男子棟と女子棟に分かれています。
Oh, you can even tell by the stonework and the way that it's built. It's way
Yeah.
crummier.
院長室はあちらになります。
Whereas this is like marble and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so did he focus on the room where she'll actually be staying? Yeah. So he's gonna blow her mind that, hey, this is where your bedroom's gonna be? I mean,
right.
it's,
1階はまだ掃除してないんだよ。
This is a big area.
どこを掃除したの？
お前の部屋に来。
yeah, that's right. He's smart. He's a smart kid.
ピカピカ。
階段は掃除されていますね。
Cool.
早くこっちに来いよ。
Yeah, yeah. I want to show
Right.
off my efforts here.
Damn.
Okay.
He did good.
I mean, he had, you know, like 4, 5, 6 hours or so. He
Right, exactly.
went to town.
俺が掃除した
I
ん
want
だ
to see his
当たり前
tools.
だ
Like, what was he using? Like,
Yeah.
ありがとうギル。
yeah, like a mop and like a duster.
Yeah,
a really long
probably.
duster or something. Because you get a motivated kid to
Right.
go off. Oh. Perfect.
Aww.
Affirmation. Oh, what? Oh, wait. Wait, just like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, when you're so scared for your own survival, you just... It's crazy how much just the basic needs causing, like, fear in people. Yeah.
断もなく決めよって、新艦長のくせに生意気な。デリア、なぜわしに報告しなかった？
何のことでしょうか。
あれが孤児院の院長室
I wasn't there.
では重要な情報がわからないだろう。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
She's getting punished now.
Right.
And she's gonna blame mine for it.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's also an opportunity because then her
Right.
employer is not actually taking care of her.
Right, exactly. Oh my gosh,
Nice.
yeah. She's building
Right.
a base.
Yeah,
Jacob.
yeah, uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. Oh, they're getting excited.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, a full prayer. Okay. That's a lot. Here we're just like, itadakimasu, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's nice and elegant. No, that's yours.
Nice.
He's been doing this longer, so it feels... It looks fried, you know?
Mm-hmm. Already done.
Yeah.
身ってそんなに少ないの？
青色新刊が入って。
Ah, right. The church is low on funds, so the type of food is less, too.
数は増えたからな。
今日はお腹いっぱい食べてね、キル。やった。神に祈りを。
悪かったな。
何が？
お前に常識。
Oh.
Aw, that's sweet.
下町では俺の方が常識知らずだ。
Whoa.
常識知らずはお互い様だ。おかしいと思ったら前にすぐ教えてやってくれ。俺はお前が変なことしないように気をつけるから。
Friends, yeah. Oh. Lutz are so cool.
ああ、ルッツ。
Oh, this is so sweet.
何？オーブンがあった？
Really?
実質として賜った個人長室の。
Oh. It's free real estate.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
お貴族様が実際に使っていた厨房なら、お前が言ってたイタリアンレストランの参考に。
This Italian restaurant, yes.
もう料理人も見つけたんですか？
Who do you think
な
I
ら私の
am?
レシピを作ってもらいましょう。作った料理は神の恵みになりますし、一石二鳥です。
Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
they can sell food to the church, at the church.
院に下げ渡されるんです。
He's like, but wait, I want to make money. Like,
No, no, no. That means you'll have people be buying it when it's tax deductible.
ユダ汁を捨てずにそのまま煮込む？
Oh my god.
そうだよ、ピザ。この世界では二度と食べられないと思ってた。ピッツァ。
well, the world is ended. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
people will go to war for this shit.
いただきます。
Benno's gonna cry at the thought of profit.
お口に合いまして。
想像以上の味。驚きました。
Bam.
ふわのパンが食べたくて。自家製
Ah,
酵母
right,
のパ
right.
ン種を
Because
作
you
っ
gotta
て
get the
おいた
crust
私。
right. There's a lot of philosophies on pizza crust. So
何もかもあんたのせいよ。勝手に部屋を賜って、おかげで神殿長に能なし扱いされたじゃない。
Pizza.
Actually,
Eat.
like, putting it out so, like, directly, that was good.
Yeah.
マイン様につけられたのは同じ年頃の少女なら仲良くして情報を手に入れることができるという思惑があったからと伺っております。しかし敵意をむき出しにしマイン様に警戒されているデ
She's pretty bad at it, yeah.
にとって期待外れであることは間違いないでしょう。
But it's not a full cut off, though.
でも見込み習いに女のそば使いがいないなんてありえないもの。そうよね。
今までデリアがいなくても全く問題
Damn! We don't need you.
やる気がないやつは即刻切り捨てろマイ。
どうするのがいいのかな。私を追い出すの。
Execute, cry.
Right.
Don't fall for it.
嘘泣きして。
嘘泣き？嘘泣きじゃないわ
She
よ。
stops crying
働
immediately.
かざる者食うべからず。
What does that mean?
仕事しないやつには部屋もないし、
いやいや
ご飯も食べちゃダメなんだ。な、マイン様。
Mind sama.
ギルの言う通りよ。ここでは仕事もしないそば使いに私が与えるものは何もない。
Damn.
分かったわ。仕事をすればいいのね。お客様の不況を買わないため。そうか。客に甘えて笑顔を振りまくことがデリアの仕
Yeah,
事だ
she
ったん
doesn't
だ。
have anything else. Yeet.
Yeah.
に花はいらない。
Yeah.
嘘でしょ。花がいらないなんて。それじゃあ私は何を。
We're gonna teach you some skills.
私だって掃除と洗濯はできるわ。部屋だってちゃんと整えられる。
We've got all that covered.
これからはきちんと仕事する。
Whoa.
出
Whoa.
さないで。
She is so scared right now. She does not want to go back to the
Yeah.
orphanage. Yeah. Yeah.
戻るのだけは。私のこといらないって。
Yeah, these are not crocodile tears.
Nope.
This is real.
エリア、
Yeah.
ここにいていいよ。そば使いとして私の身。
Right. You're gonna be my retainer, right?
マイン様。
There you go. You can learn
All right.
skills. Like you'll
Yep.
be helpful. What a
Wait,
cool
what?
finger was
What?
that?
I don't
Just be
even
like-
know what it's supposed to
You know what
imply.
it means, Jacob? The pizza's so dang good.
Uh-huh.
People are freaking out, just
Yeah.
snarfing
Oh, yeah.
it down, just like, oh my god, this is so good.
It's like, mine's like, pizza. This is gonna be great,
Ugh.
and it can be alms, of the gods and all that stuff. There's no way this can go wrong. Cut to
ate
the
the
orphanage. With the little kids, give me your pizza.
Oh no.
It's just the part from Community with like the the fire come in with
Oh,
the pizza.
right.
and just-
Yes. Orphanage reforms.
Oh.
Okay.
マイン様からのご褒美です
Yes.
いいわよ。何それ。
あ
仕事もしてないやつはもらえねえよ。
You gotta earn these.
これからはお仕事頑張ってくれるんでしょ。私がいないと何にも分かってないですもの。仕方ないでしょ。
All right.
Okay.
So we're doing really well at the cathedral here.
Oh,
we
yeah.
won over both of the unruly retainers in the same episode.
Yep.
We've got guilt completely eating out of our hands here at this point in terms of loyalty.
Yep. And almost literally.
And yeah, and Delia's like basically there as well. She just needs to basically just see the benefits that come from siding with mine, which is
Right.
It's almost terrifying in the way in which mine kind of like lorded over them. And I say that in a very literal, like multi like
Right,
faceted
because she-
way here.
yeah,
Because she basically did the noble noble thing. Like,
right.
if that makes sense.
Yeah. The condescend when it doesn't have that negative connotation, right?
Exactly,
of
right.
I'm in a station that is
power.
Of power, right?
And authority.
Right.
And I am going to give you a deal here where if you would like to, I need to extend my graces to you.
Right.
You must serve me. Which is, one, that makes sense in this world, but it's also just a constant reminder that mine is very powerful in this world for who she is right now.
Right.
She has already begun ascending, you know.
Right. The carrot can do a whole lot more than the stick, you know.
A lot more.
And she's got a great carrot, you know. So it's like
she has a bag of carrots.
She has a bag of carrots.
She can choose what to use, like.
And for these people that are so used to the stick or just a lack of carrots,
it's scraps.
It's an entire paradigm shift.
It's
of course she'd be able to get their loyalty, right? You know, or at the very least their obedience, like enthusiastic obedience, because this is
treating them like people.
Right. This is far and above a better deal than they were getting.
Right.
Just the idea of wages where it's like, oh, and it's such a fun way to give them a better deal off of the, well, I don't necessarily have the pull to influence the red tape thing of they're only supposed to eat my leftovers and all that stuff. So one, I'll make a point to eat when I'm here so that way they also get food when I'm here.
Or to pull them into town for when I go to do an errand and be like, this is when we're eating.
They will accompany me. And
this is now a work lunch, thing here.
But yeah, the fact that you can also just pay them wages, that's...
And send them out into town with that money and be like, go do what you will with your money.
Yeah, that's nuts. Like, I imagine even among the other, like, nobility at the church, the other blue robes, they'll almost be, like, pissed.
They'll be very pissed.
Because they'd have access to money, too. But it's like, hey, don't go giving our retainers ideas. Right?
Like, the part that I think is the most, like potentially culture shifting here with that is that the other retainers will see this and be like, wait a minute.
Hang on.
Hold on. I know we can't quit you.
Right.
But we could be problematic enough that you'd make us quit.
Right.
And then you'd be like...
incentivize you to treat us better.
Right. And if you don't, then, oh no, what if we just threw ourselves at Mine's,
exactly.
director of the orphanage office and we're like, hey, do you need assistance in the kitchen? Do you need, like, someone who just will, keep things, like, well run here?
Like, I imagine they don't need all the orphans to run the church itself.
No, but if the church ends up having real estate that becomes a business within it...
Oh, sure. Well, that too.
You might need servers and,
servers and all sorts of things. And that's not even going into the, hey, we just want town criers to advertise the products, Just go around and just...
You have this 3-hour shift, you have this 3-hour shift, you have this
exactly,
3-hour shift.
Right? Like, oh, this whole Italian, food thing... Yeah, no, pizza will destroy this town.
Tourists will come to this town for the pizza.
Yeah.
When I tell you that a New York slice, a good New York slice, like a really good New York slice, makes people travel hundreds of miles sometimes just to have that, like, one-time experience where they're like, I've never had one.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just curious why people talk so much about it.
You're going to change this town's exports.
Right.
It's...
Say nothing about Italian food in general.
Right.
Like, Italian food is in the, like, special tier where it is for a reason.
You introduce them to gnocchi, and it's like, hey, you know how potatoes are cheap as shit? Well, let me show you what you can do with potatoes.
And a little bit of butter,
Right, exactly. like that's gonna break their medieval minds.
It's nuts just to think about the idea of the ways in which there are benefits to the thousands of years of human creativity that mine just gets to kind of pull out of her ass, basically.
Right.
And she doesn't even need to do it that well in kind of a Dr. Stone kind of way of, like, ramen, where it's like it's probably going to be pretty not that great for the first few times, but it's not going to be like the Michelin star Italian experience or what have you. But it doesn't need to be that good out the gate. Like,
and yet at the same time, because we're not going like full Dr. Stone with this, right?
Right.
I would argue this is maybe one of those things where it's like, let's rediscover the wonders of cooking in our current day and age. You can make really good food with just like ingredients and things, right? Like,
It's true.
Like, is it inconvenient? Maybe. Sure.
Oh, yeah, it takes a lot of time.
It takes a lot of time and all that stuff, right?
All good cooking is just basically, are you patient enough to take the time?
Right.
Because you don't usually need that many ingredients for just good, tasty cooking. It's like you're saying, do you want to just go buy a bag of potatoes?
Yeah.
And
Like,
some butter, and just get to work and learn how to do the techniques that make it that much more fun. Yeah.
there was a like cooking show YouTuber, that basically started one of their videos by saying the entire food industry is built on the lie that you cannot make good food. And then proceeded to go into the video, right?
Yeah.
But that's really true. Like
It really is true.
Learn how to do that stuff. And so the fact
it's not
that
expensive. Like it's
Right.
actually way cheaper.
and the fact that she has the oven, right, for them to practice all of this stuff. She has, wealthy benefactor in addition to just herself, in Benno, right? And then potentially a very large workforce, right? Where she will absolutely be bettering their lot in life, but then also
'cause she has the wealth to be able to make them be the labor force basically
right.
for this.
And I imagine, like, even though the high priest, doesn't like mine and stuff, how much will he actually be able to argue if she starts bringing a whole ton of money into the church?
Or even if just the whole ton of money, because it's 10% of her income, right? It's the other thing of like, we have cathedral mealtime. You could have the best seat if you wanted. We'd set you up and we'd get you some proper bisque. We'd get you some really good,
right. I get the feeling that guy likes his food.
Romaggiano or what have you. And it's
right.
like, that guy's a big chunky noble who's like probably used to getting pampered and served. And it's like, we just properly butter you up, pun intended, absolutely. And you're just like, well, I mean,
yeah, it's like, all right.
I mean, that's just really good food.
Like, how many delicious meals does it take before? Okay, yeah, I tried to kill your family and you almost killed me, but that's
that's the bridge. Oh man,
this was a wonderful episode.
Italian restaurant. Get into Italian desserts. And then suddenly everyone's like, oh, yeah, wait.
Right.
We're praying to you at this point.
Oh, no, yeah. Like, okay, you got pizza. Now work on, like, gelato and ice cream, right?
Gosh.
Like
gelato would make everyone just...
Because you can do that, right? Like, it wouldn't be that hard.
No. Like, even the refrigeration side of things is probably not that difficult. That might be a little bit trickier.
Although, actually, no, yeah, but that probably would be one of the crazier inventions for Benno. Would be, hey, what if we just did away with the idea of perishable goods? Because
that's Dr. Stone like next level.
No, right,
here,
because you don't necessarily need to make it be like a mechanical refrigerator, right?
No,
if
it's just a cold cellar. You have those in medieval times, yeah.
Well, right, but the idea of like being able to do that for like, short trips on a boat if you have enough ice and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's just the advancements that we're potentially getting with mine at the helm here. But we also had just some really cool advancements emotionally and character-wise here. One, Lutz here being shown with his charisma stat a bit boosted here, handling the newly inducted Gil into the squad here, but being like, I got you, man, but you also, with your role, gotta look out for her and see if she's doing anything weird and, kind of off for her environment and stuff. I call her out, so you know what? You can call her out too.
That's right.
And that's okay. And he's like, okay, Lutz, like,
right.
Yeah, all right, sure. And so the idea of now another blonde, little boy that's gonna be able to be like, I
am good boy golden retriever.
I am doggo. Yeah, I will do my best here.
Right.
And then the idea that Delia, who very much thought, oh, I have to do this in order to be needed. And it's like, no, actually, you don't. So you can be free. You can be yourself.
I'm very interested to see if they end up doing the thing where she ends up changing her perspective on all of that stuff. And then it's like, oh, yeah, no, that I don't have to just become some old dude's concubine,
Yeah.
you know, at the old age of 13 or whatever, right? Like, you know, like, oh.
If that.
Right, exactly. Oh, this is so much better.
Now she does have the, opportunity to have the full reset here.
Sure.
With that. But it also could be a thing of where she's like, oh, but like, I'm still ultimately somebody's, retainer here.
Right.
There are ways from an influence standpoint that I could be way better
Sure.
off. And then I could see her pulling a double play later.
That is true.
I'd also love it to be a thing where she gets the offer and then she comes to mind and she's like, I'm so sorry. I contemplated betraying you.
Right. Or even if she's being sneaky, can you beat this?
Sure.
Right.
Sure. I mean, that's the kind of thing that I feel like would be maybe a little bit more of a Frida kind of situation.
Oh, yeah.
But I do like the idea that she potentially has an in as being like a conflict source for later on in the season or the series. And maybe that could come about, but I also just like the idea with how fast Mine is moving. The high priest and everybody are just not going to be able to respond fast enough.
Oh no, not
and
at all.
It's just going to start building new and better patterns.
I love
for
the
everybody.
idea that the high priest was like, wait, the head priest did what? Shit. Because
Yeah.
I can't just like, or maybe he could, but he's like, there's reasons why he doesn't just directly go and contradict all the things that the head priest goes to do, right?
Right.
So it's I want to know about these beforehand, so then I can be like, objection, right? Before it actually becomes like policy kind of a thing, right?
I think the main reason is that if they do anything that upsets Mine, she's not obligated to stay forever at the church.
That's a good point.
She could start working out a new deal, basically, where it's I don't really like the way that the high priest is kind of, budging things here. I'm gonna start renegotiating some of the aspects of the income stream.
Well, and now that we got the situation with Gil and Delia figured out, really the next one is the high priest, right? How long does it take for it to be something where he's actually like, okay,
I think by the end of the season,
I think that's an end of the season kind of thing.
Yeah, because he's probably in some ways going to be a problem once the other nobility start to see what's going on.
Oh, sure.
And he just brings in an ally or something.
Yeah, exactly. Right, because he does not have any true dependency on Mine. She definitely brings a lot to the table that he wants, but
he's not a merchant.
Yeah, he's not a merchant, and he is far above her in station, certainly within the church, and also outside of it.
And he's also got the old, I have been in this role, in this cultural position for decades.
Right, so, stubborn and set in his ways.
Right, so he has way less opportunity to change by things being introduced, so it's more of a...
Right. Change is inherently a threat to him.
Change is inherently a threat, right. So that'll be kind of fun to see how that plays out. Whereas our head priest here... He's still pretty young. Like he's got a lot of
surprisingly young, in fact.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Oh, mine. Yes. But yeah, I liked the ways in which we showcased the character development and characterization of the three retainers in very different ways here.
Yep.
I really got emotional with Gil's like tear there of like, you're actually just a really good boy, aren't you? And it's the like, yeah, that's some good commentary on the fact that
you're dealing with orphans.
Yeah, you're dealing with orphans, but you're dealing with people that don't have their three basic needs met. From like a hierarchy of needs standpoint here, he doesn't even have the bottom stuff covered.
No.
Like he's having to basically fight and scrap just to eat and survive.
Right. So when it's like fill up, Gil. Like he's like,
don't worry.
Wait, really? Oh.
Right. And it'll be a while before he breaks the patterns of probably doing things like, overstuffing himself or like doing things that are like, because he's scared a little bit. But if you show that respect and affirmation from an emotional needs standpoint, you'll jump him up ahead like 2 or 3 blocks really quickly.
Once he realizes that he actually has security and that this isn't just like a one-off deal, because that's probably what motivated him to clean the room, the one time. It's I am really hungry. I need food. All right, cool. This is a thing that I can get. I can get a lot of food. Awesome. I'll do that. And then it's this is going to be an actual long-term thing. Like I can count on you. You're going to treat me decent.
Yep.
So this isn't I have to worry like Delia did of just, I piss you off and you just throw me out. You know? Yeah.
Yeah. But, all right, y'all. This is a fantastic episode. And looking forward to the next one. And if you want to see that next episode's reaction and discussion right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there. And all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. And also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.